Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your reading for the first day of spring. All right, Scorpio. So today, if you're experiencing spring weather, just know that you're starting a new chapter in your life. We got to stay positive, right? So, Scorpios. Oh, yeah. So thank you, Tony. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go down my list here that I have had a personal reading with. So if you want a personal reading, and you want to get in on the special before, of course, when I book up, I'm booked up, okay? So next week, the day's 21st, so we have 10 days, so basically roughly a week, and that's all I can do, I believe. So I just wanted to kind of say that it's for $35, and if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me. And thank you so much. All right, so I want to say thank you to Tony that I got to see. So good to see you, girl. And I'm so happy that you're doing fine, and we're getting everybody on this spiritual path for 2026. And I want everybody just to be happy. I want everybody to feel good. I want everybody to just be enjoying their life and doing what's best, right? But sometimes we have to understand, people that are, just comes in our lives and why they do. All right. So I want to say thank you, Tony, and thank you, ID, I think, if I'm saying your name, AD, and also Janine. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. And, with all the talks, I love talking to y'all. And also Deanne, thank you for all the referrals. Yes, just very nice of you to do that. So thank you, everyone that I am meeting, and I'm be seeing some more. So thank you for everybody who's healing their hearts, healing their soul. And if I can help you in any way, please make sure you reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com here on YouTube only, okay? YouTube only. All right, Scorpio, so we're going to get into the energy. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. You might be a cross watcher that's holding Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Moon. That's okay, So thank you, everyone. And thank you, Carrie, for the donation for answering your question. But I just want to help everybody, okay? And all your donations go to help my dogs. I promise that's where it all goes. It costs me a fortune between their food and medical and, supplies and things. But thank you so much. And I know, and there's a tower moment here, but it's in the reverse, so I'm going to take that. A restart. So that might be that spring, that all those bad things that went through your mind. But this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So check your placements. Even if you're a Virgo, you might have a Scorpio placement. And why you feeling connected to Scorpios? I don't know. Just take a look. Take a look. Check yourself out and see what influences your energy. All right, so let's get into it. Scorpios for March 21st. This is for Scorpio, general read. Okay, may or may not connect to you. Past might show up like they always do, because I can't get rid of them. Trust me, I'm a Scorpio in 5 placements. I don't want to hear about my ex, but I got to say what I got to say, okay? So, but let's see. Hopefully not. Let's see what the energy is going to say for us. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. Well, here we go. Hopefully you'll stay positive. All right, Scorpio, you have the like I said, the tower here is you got the 7 of Cups, you got the 10 of Swords, you got the World card, and you got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 and 10. So you might come into this completion, Scorpio. Let's stay positive in our energy, But it is this energy of replanting yourself into a new beginning, okay? It's like I said, it's spring. And what's the most beautiful time to start a new beginning is in spring. So I see this with a beautiful World card here and restart of Scorpio. Yeah, you went through some bad moments here, Scorpio. You went through some terrible moments where people, people are just crazy everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. You're going to find crazy people in relationships, work, jobs, everywhere. They're in the restaurants. They're in the malls. But Scorpio, you know that. So you went through this difficult past thing, Scorpio. And you're looking into the future. You're getting rid of that dark side of you. I do feel like you are coming into a spiritual awakening, a spiritual understanding. What can I do next in my life? I feel like this is your shadow side here showing up and saying, what can I do, for my life? What do I want? What do I want to see? Okay, and you're bringing that energy back into your life, Scorpio. I do feel like in this case for the 7 of Cups beside the Tower, it is that renewal. Okay, it is. I know it's not Scorpio season, And sometime in Scorpio season, we have a lot, okay? And the retrograde just ended, so this might be why, okay? Because if someone did not come back to your life in this cycle, that means that cycle's been completed, and you got the World card here to prove it, that you're starting this whole new beginning. And you got the Ten of Pentacles here, so money is also going to be very good here for you, Scorpio. But you got to get through this shadow side. Hopefully that shadow side of your Scorpio energy, that dark side of your empath side is lightening up and it's getting out of your system, that toxicity, negativity, whatever that is. But you're sitting here looking at, like, what is my life about? I think this is more about curiosity, how you want to be in your life. You're no longer feeling rejected by this person, okay? Because you're recognizing that this person may have lied to you and deceived you and put you in this energy that they thought they were better than you, or they felt like they know more than you, or they can get over on you. But the cards here reverse. So it is that feeling where you are recognizing the energy that you no longer have to feel rejected when people, if they leave your life or whatnot, or they decide to disappear, or they decide to treat, gossip behind your back, or whatever this could be gossiping to, whatever people want to chit chat on you. You're figuring things out now, Scorpio, in that Seven of Cups with Four of Cups in reverse. You're taking your cups and you're dumping them over. All that negative, everything that used to be like this, and the anger or resentment or grudges, you're dumping out all those bad feelings. And that's why I think you're in the shadow side. You're really coming into your understanding, and where before you didn't understand. So you're growing here, Scorpio. So let's see what this Ten of Swords, show me about the Ten of Swords, Spirit, for Scorpio. What do they need to know about this Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords wants to show us? Yeah, so Scorpio, well, there's the Nine of Wands. You're saying, I don't trust people. I don't want to be with people. I just want to do me. I just want to do me, angel guidance. Okay, got you. I hear your voices loud and clear, Scorpios. You got the Nine of Wands, so you're just telling, you're just like, I'm done with people. I'm just tired of people and their craziness and their thing. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? They may have been in an situation where, or you might be feeling like, and I always say this when I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could be another person, don't get me wrong. But I do feel like you're with this World card and this Ten of Pentacles sitting here, and then you may have been struggling with money, because you really are the Queen of Pentacles. If this is you, if you have been going through a process, something with your job or money, or struggling in money, some situation like that, I do feel like in that Ten of Pentacles you're going to pull out of it, okay? There's things that you're just like having to realize. Because like I said, you're in this okay. Yeah, so, okay, you got the Eight of Wands. So something definitely here, Scorpio, is going to be moving forward in your interest. In the Eight of Wands, show me the clarification for the Eight of Wands, Spirit, God, angels. What's the message for Scorpio with this Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles? What is the message for Scorpio? Ooh, okay. Spiritual teaching. You are in a spiritual awakening, or you have woke up, or you could be getting a relationship here. You may have left something behind, and you have, but I do feel like it's more like your strength here, Scorpio. I do feel like you're just getting into this relationship with yourself, and you're taking care of yourself. Tony, I had a conversation with you about this. Scorpios, and this could be your shadow side, and I was talking to Tony about this, that you're going to really have to dig deep inside your soul and recognize when you're dealing with knights. Knights are those inconsistent people. They go out of your life, they come back. They're also out here wanting you to take care of them. They want you to pay for them. They want you to, they lie to you. They cheat on you. They with other people. And they show back up in your life when they thought the grass was greener. That's a knight. But you have to remember, you're in the Empress level here. So just make sure you cut that out, okay? You're being strong against that, though. I think you're coming to understand what a real Emperor or Empress looks like. If you're going to be in a relationship here, okay? Stay away. Scorpios are always attracting those knights, because that means your cycle, and you got to say, no. You see that Ten of Wands is there in reverse too. This knight person that you were dealing with in the past, even if it's a karmic or twin flame, it does not matter. Keep those people to the curb. Those people are there. Those people are there to waste your time. They're not who they say they are. And all they want to do is fight and cause trouble. And I think you are taking yourself out of that. And you are coming into your awareness, Scorpio, about loving yourself here. And that's beautiful to see. Okay? That's just beautiful to see. So, I'm not going to use that one yet. I just want to see here what your current energy is going to say. You got the King of Cups. You might be meeting somebody new here. But you're real, or you might still love someone, but you're getting out of that energy. Let's see what your outcome's going to be for Scorpio. What should Scorpio focus on? We want to stay over here in the main energy with you. Just block those people who, you know, they just think they can use you for convenience or come around. Ew, gross. Come around when they think they can. You know, in and out and telling you they love you and they don't even do nothing for you. Okay. So yeah, so let's see what's going on. Oop, I told you, Scorpio, you're in a transformation in the Death card and the Tower. Ooh, yeah, you are starting a whole new change of world in you. Now, this knight that may have been you may have been trying to work with a long time ago. Ooh, there's the Pentacle. Ooh, Scorpio, 3 major arcana cards. Look at that. You see what happens when you let go of the trash? Let the trash take itself out? That is what comes to your life. Transformation, money, honey. Show me the money. And you got this wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, 3 major arcanas in a row, including you. The money's going to be super. See, the 10 of Pentacles is doubling that with the Ace of Pentacles. But see, this is the thing. You had to look at your shadow side here. You had to say, and you got to restart to your whole life here. And I do feel like the shadow side, that you just got sick and tired of the BS. The people who thinks they could just come and you got to departmentalize this, okay? You know, even if there's people you work with, they are jealous of you because they can't be you. They can't do your job. They cannot fulfill what you're doing, okay? So your confidence is starting to level up here to level 10. I'm going to say 10 because we're seeing the 10 of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles. You used to be like level 5, level 6, level 7, whatever it is in that range. You got the 10 of Wands over here, the 10 of Swords. So something here with the 10s. You are in this big, major completion. And you're probably stepping into the best part of your life, Scorpio, here. Because down here you learned a lot about people. You learned about liars. You learned about deceivers. You learned about rejection. You learned about trusting people. You cannot give people your trust. You learned that you got to stay on the outside of that fence until they prove who they are. And that's that shadow side, right? But now you're looking at your whole life through this beautiful lens. And you should. So the next mirror you go to, or the next window you go to where it's in a door or a window, a lot of you probably stand there and look out the window or stand at the door. And when you look at that window or that door, I want you to think about your life, what you want that life to be right now. Okay, not 5 years from now. We're not talking about the 5-year plan. What do you want your life to be in existence right now? Because you're in the Death card, you're in transformation, and everything's going your way. You got the wish fulfillment here. Show me about the Star card. Show me about the Star card. What does Scorpio need to know? I'm getting chills and goosebumps. So yeah, this is beautiful, Scorpio. Ooh, Queen of Cups, that's what it's talking about. Yeah, and you know what it is, Scorpio? You're the Queen of Cups. Remember the Empress energy in the love department, okay? And the Empress is part of Queen of Cups. But you're up here. Don't be dealing with no more knights. I don't care if they are a water sign. You hold your head level at level 10. These people are half of you. They're not even half of you, maybe a quarter of who you are. So don't let that gossip. Don't let people who are wishy-washy, not energy, coming in here with their little cup of love right here. I love you, Scorpio. No, you want to say, are you going to be able to buy me a house? Are you going to be able to help me? What are you going to support me with? What you going to bring to the table? Are you going to help me have a happier life? Are you taking me to Bora Bora? What is it? Don't be saying you come here to bring me, ask me for food, or ask me where can I live with you, or what are we going to do for the weekend. This is not who you want. You want that. And look, Scorpio, I just put 2 to 2. Look at that. You see King and Queen of Cups. That's who you deserve. I want you to say it. I deserve a king beside a queen. You don't deserve a knight. No queen in history or no king in history's ever dealt with a knight. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't deal with these clowns or these types of people that just, oh, I love you, and they come here, but I can give you great intimacy. Who cares? The King of Cups can do that for me too. You don't want this. So you repel those options. And I told Tony, yep, there's a night. If you're going to date or you dealing with people around at work, this is what I'm talking about. You waiting for an emperor. Emperor Scorpio. Okay, that's who you are. That's who you're going to deserve. All right. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, there's that energy. You know what it is here, Scorpio, in that shadow side? Is letting go when you need to let go. Don't hang on to something that is unstable for you. Okay? Just don't, because that's what's messing your life up. And you're coming out of that, like I said, you're coming out of that Scorpio tower, and you're rebuilding your whole entire life here. And you're going for the gold. You're going, think about Olympics. Someone always say gold. The Olympics don't get up there and go, I want to just go out here and skate and look beautiful on the ice. Well, that's an idea, but that ice skater has to know what it takes to get to the emperor level or the gold level. They have to practice. They have to pay attention. They have to do their strategies. They have to know what they're doing. So that's what I'm saying here. Okay, what's the outcome for Scorpio? Anything else for the Vice of Scorpio? Ooh, I saw that Ace of Cups. You might be avoiding love, which I can understand. Queen of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Two of Cups. You might be connecting with yourself or somebody else. You might be protecting. But somebody else you may have cut off. I don't know who this person is who thought they were it on a stick. You're waiting for something. All right, there's that night again. You might be having those nights. I know it's retrograde is over, but we're still kind of whining, whining. But you can kind of feel that person wanting to talk to you or come back over. It might be their energy too, residue. But that don't mean you go back to them, Scorpio. Okay? If you have the soulmate feeling, it's because, Queen of Wands here with a Queen of Cups. You got to stand up for yourself and know what you want here. Male or female here. All right? So even if you're connected to yourself and if you still feel this person in your energy, you remember how much they hurt you. That's what you need to remember. They're teaching you a lesson. They're teaching you what you don't want. Ooh, the devil just showed up. Speak of the devil. And you got success here. That devil somebody is obsessed with you. All right? And they thought they could get you. Who is that? Somebody thought they could just get you. Or you're going to... Who is the devil? They're obsessed with you. Oh, you might be dealing with another Scorpio here, but I don't know. Somebody you kicked to the curb. Who is this? They thought they were going to be successful with you, Scorpio. That's why I said it's a night energy. You might be dealing with Capricorn, or another Scorpio here. The one who had you in the third party, the one that played around, the one who thought you weren't important till they wanted you, the convenient one. That one I'm going to put in that group. The one that you walked away from and you said, screw you, I'm not dealing with that. See, when you bring these type of night energies into your life, I do feel like you're Hierophant protecting you in the energy here. This is somebody from your past is still trying to get into, but you're closed out that cycle, which I'm really proud of you, Scorpio. Okay, you're waiting on that king. You're waiting on an emperor or empress. But this person that they were in, you know what it is? They were in control of the relationship. They wanted control how this was going to go. And there's your King of Cups. But I think they accidentally turned around and fell in love with you. And now you don't even want them. You're like, well, they try to control. It's almost like a friends with benefit situation, or that kind of feeling like your attention or convenience, or want to keep you on the sideline like an option here. But you figured it out. You got the Nine of Cups. You're like, no, I'm gonna be happy by myself because I'm not serving a table. I'm not gonna sit at a table with somebody who thinks that I'm just an option. There's that Knight of Cups again. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, but you got the Six of Wands here again. This person really, really believed that you were going to be there anytime they called you. Nope. You're going on your way. See, well, you thought I was your fool. They try to play you for a fool, though. They try to play in your face here. Okay? But you stepped yourself up to level 10, or you're on your way to level 10, and that's how you're looking, Scorpio. I'm doing me. I'm going to shine in the spotlight. I'm, you know, and I forgot who I was talking to through a reading, but there's a song from The Greatest Showman on Earth with Hugh Jackman. If you haven't seen that movie, it's fantastic. But there's a song there called This Is Me. That is such a great song to play in your house or driving your car. Listen to that song. It's called This Is Me, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. Well, if you don't like it, well, this is me. This is me right here. I'm taking my leap. I'm taking my new beginning, and I'm going to shine like a superstar. And nobody's not going to stop me, because here I am in the spotlight. See yourself? So next time you go to that window, Scorpio, remember, you're a shining star. You are a shining light in this world. You are, and look out that window and think about what type of life you want. And just visualize it. Just visualize it. That's all I ask you to do. Just visualize like you see it out there. You know, you see that pretty house, or you see that nice car you want, or you see that beautiful job you want, or the person you want. Whatever it is, manifest it, okay? But this devil energy over here, they what I feel here is, for so long you was hoping this person was going to love you and be in a relationship with you. You kept hanging on. It was unstable, in and out, third party. They were trying to do, and this person may have had, you know, trying to play you as a fool here. You know, you may have let this person just dig their hole until this might be you exploding on this person, and you just got fed up and tired of it. Yeah, you showed somebody that you don't play with a Scorpio. Don't mess with Scorpio. Scorpios would do anything in the world. That's the thing people misunderstood, because we're misunderstood. You know, I'm a Scorpio in 5 placements. Can't tell me nothing. I know. They think they could just do whatever they can to you, and then when you decide to cut them off and treat them like they treat you, it's like, what? You can't do me like that. Like, watch me. I'm Scorpio. I will cut you off, and if Scorpio cuts you off, they're cutting you off because they're not dealing with your foolishness. They're not going to go and play with this, okay? And it might be another water sign, so check your Scorpio placements. Even if you're, like I says, you might be a Leo with Scorpio placements. I don't know, but I mean, I'm just talking for Scorpio because I'm reading for Scorpio. But Scorpios will cut you off, and that's their dark side. They don't like to do that, but it's almost like the point of weighing the option of me or them, and I'm tired of them, so they get cut off, and you go on your merry way. But it takes Scorpio a while to get to that point, you know, unless it's really, really bad. Scorpio will give you, you know, lots of chances to get it together and work it out. But if they see that you're not doing that for them, they're like flatline you out, like you'll never hear from them again. And that's the biggest mistake, that they play with your feelings and play in your face and hurt you like that. But Scorpio, because of that, when you step up and level up to level 10 and you cut everything off and you just say, this is me. Okay, I want to hear it in the comments. This is me, or this is my life. And put it in capital letters for everybody to see. And everybody needs to go in there and just say, that's right. You know, comment to each other. Scorpio family. We have a beautiful Scorpio subscribers here and family. It's almost like you know each other, right? So use it, the comments like a chat line, you know, just like you do anywhere else you make comments on. So just to help each other with that, okay? But anyway, say, this is me. I claim it, and this is my power. For this spring on March 21st. Is it 21st or 20th? It might be the 20th. I can't remember. But anyway, it's the 20th. But it is spring. It's the start of something brand new. And you don't have to deal with all that old stuff anymore. Just throw it out the window. Who cares what they think, what they know. You live in your best life from now on. That's what we're doing. That's for sure. All right, Scorpio, if you like that personal reading, if this resonates for you, give me that thumbs up. Hop my channel down at the bottom where it says make a comment, and then you'll see the 3 dots. It's like dot, dot, dot over here at the top right. And just slide over, scroll over, and you'll see it says hype this channel, and it helps me for points. So please do that, and that helps me on the YouTube channel, and it helps me motivate me, because I love getting points. Who don't like get points, you know? So help me out there. But give me that thumbs up, subscribe, and so we can find more Scorpios support in the world. The empaths, I'm really trying hard to get all the message out to all the empaths to save our universe, our world, to help God, help the souls of others, to be good to each other, help healing. But if you need clarification on your situation, make sure you reach out to me. I would love to help you at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. Look at the description box. But 1 more week or so is all I can do for the $35, okay? Because my time is getting very tight. And please don't wait till the last minute. As much as I love all of you, and some of you message me, but those slots are gone, and you know, and it's hard for me to move things around. Remember, I do have a separate life from this, but that I have to take care of, just like you do. But anyway, Scorpio, sending love and light. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.